Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Walt Disney World. We are here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm wearing my new digs today. Look at that, got my new hat. I just bought yesterday my new Mickey Mouse hat. I feel kind of weird wearing a baseball cap, not something I've done for a very, very long time. How do I look? I think I look pretty good. I like this hat. This is a cool hat. I'm glad I bought this. This was well worth the, what, $8 I paid for it? Very, very good. Good find. Anyway, so the reason why we are here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the reason why we're back at Walt Disney World is because today I realized when I woke up is National Roller Coaster Day. And I said to myself, you gotta ride a roller coaster on National Roller Coaster Day. So we are here to ride one of my favorite roller coasters in all of Walt Disney World, and that is Everest. I figured if I'm gonna get on a roller coaster today, I'm gonna get on Everest. So we are here quickly at Disney's Animal Kingdom to get on Everest, probably grab a bite to eat, maybe quickly walk through the gift shops. I don't know what we'll do. I'm not gonna be here long, maybe just an hour or two, very quick in and out trip. But what I do know is it's National Roller Coaster Day, and today we're gonna ride a roller coaster. I'm loving my new hat. So if you guys haven't heard, very big changes are coming to the Disney parks. They're building all kinds of new attractions, they're building new lands, they're getting rid of some lands. So I want to know, are they going to finally update the logo and the front entrance to Animal Kingdom? Because as you can see over there, there's a dragon, which has never really made sense. I mean, it made sense when the park was first built because they were supposed to build a Beastly Kingdom section of the park, which would house kind of cryptozoological animals like dragons and unicorns and things like that, but they never built it. So dragons on the logo, dragons in the front of the park never really made sense. And now they're gonna get rid of Dinoland USA. They're gonna replace that with a whole new area, which is pretty cool, but I will miss Dinoland USA. I love Dinoland USA. We're gonna have to walk through there today, but they're getting rid of that as well. So now dinosaurs and dragons make absolutely no sense on the logo and in the front of the park. So my question is, will they finally update the front? Will they finally update the logo? It would really make sense at this point. That's now two animals on the logo in the front of the park that just make no sense and aren't actually featured, aren't represented in the park anymore. So just to reiterate what I was saying, as you can see, the Disney's Animal Kingdom logo does have a lion, which makes sense, an elephant that makes sense, some kind of maybe antelope or something, which also makes sense. But then it has a dragon, which again, was never represented in the park as Beastly Kingdom was never built. So the dragon has never really made sense. And now that they're getting rid of Dinoland USA, the dinosaur, the Triceratops here, won't really make any sense. So two animals that one was never represented and one that soon won't be represented. So will they update their logo? I'm really hoping they do. I don't know what they would update their logo to, but I mean, it's a classic logo. I love the way the logo is designed, but I do hope they kind of update it to actually represent animals and whatever else is actually in the park. And also, while we're on the subject of fixing things and updating things, will they ever fix the sign that is no longer right there? The parakeets used to hold like I think it was like a welcome sign and a thanks for visiting sign or something like that. If you know the exact words, comments down below. But there used to be a sign right there that I guess blew down. Haven't replaced it yet.
Okay, we might have to wait for you.
And that right there is one of the many reasons why I love Disney's Animal Kingdom. Just to see Kevin roaming around in the parks is pretty awesome. So anyway, we're gonna head directly back to Everest, to Expedition Everest, see if we can just get on it right away, try to take advantage of the single rider line. So maybe, who knows, if the line's not too long, maybe we'll get on it multiple times today. But I gotta ride it at least once. That is my goal. Gotta ride Expedition Everest at least once. Mom? Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. I love that. I love that attraction. Great, awesome roller coaster. You go forwards, you go backwards. The track switch thing is amazing. I love it. But man, those G-forces you pull when you go backwards and you go like down around that bend through the actual mountain, those G-forces are intense. Like I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out every time I'm on that attraction, but it's fun. I love it. It's great. I'm happy that that's the coaster I chose for National Roller Coaster Day. I love all the little kind of abominable snowman Yeti plush figures they have. Not very realistic to the actual Yeti that's in the Everest attraction, but these are really cool. These are awesome. These sort of more look like cartoon versions of the Yeti they have at Disneyland in the Matterhorn, but so that's really cool. I love those. Very tempting to pick one of these up. Sean, I believe, has like a little version of one of these. I'm asking, $45 for the Yeti. Yeah, the Yeti is cool, but I don't need the Yeti that much. Although I would be lying if I were to say I do not want the Yeti, like, snowboarding, skiing, I don't know, backpack. That's a really cool lounge toy. I love the snow goggles on him. That is ridiculous looking, but yeah, because it's ridiculous looking, I love this. I could get an Expedition Everest ornament. That is actually really awesome with the Yeti jumping out of the mountain there. That is cool. I do like picking up ornaments for the tree. I don't know, $27 doesn't seem terrible. That is really cool. Should I get this to commemorate my ride on Everest on National Roller Coaster Day? I don't know, maybe. All the Yeti plush here are really, really cool. I'm digging this one also. They're asking only $34.99, $35 for this one, but I don't know, which one do I like better? Do I like this one better, or do I like that one better? I don't know. I mean, not that I need a plush to begin with, but I think maybe this one. I wish this came in adult sizes. That is an awesome Yeti ski school sweater. That is cool. So maybe the backpack was the ski school Yeti. That is pretty neat. I would absolutely rock that sweater, and I could wear it with the Yeti hat as well. I mean, this thing is it's kind of ridiculous looking, but again, that's kind of why I love it. Wait a minute, hold on. Forget the plush, forget the hoodies, forget the hats, maybe even forget the ornament. I think what I need is one of these collectible pennies. They have some really cool ones with the the Yeti going, grrr, I like that. Of course, there's Mickey, there's Expedition Everest, another Mickey, Donald, another Mickey. That one's cool. I conquered Expedition Everest, and then another Everest with the Yeti. I'm thinking I want this one right there. I'm thinking I gotta get that penny. So let's put the dollar bill in, maybe. I think it's broke. All right, well, the the penny machine is broke, unfortunately. I could possibly use my credit card to get all 8 of them for only $5, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. If I wanted all eight for $5 sounds great, but I don't want all 8. So, all right, no penny. I could, though, instead get myself a Expedition Everest pin. I like the little Yeti one there that actually moves up and down. That is pretty cool. This one says Legend of the Yeti Expedition Everest. That one's actually really cool. I dig that one. And then they do have a Yeti Ski School one, which, as we all know, I'm kind of really into. But the problem is I don't really want to go down the road of collecting pins again. I still collect Figment pins, but those are the only pins I pick up. These are cool, but I should probably pass. All right, well, unfortunately, no Expedition Everest merchandise for me today. Again, the pins are cool, but I gotta be good. I gotta stay away from the pins and everything else. I don't really need. The sweater was tempting, but they don't make it in adult sizes, and the hat thing I don't need. I don't need the plush. So, all right, gonna just pass on the merchandise. Would have loved a penny. Would have loved a penny, but penny machine's broken. So, all right, that's gonna do it for Everest. I was actually thinking about riding the attraction a couple of times in a row, because normally the single rider line is it's not very long. Usually you're waiting like 1, 2, maybe like 5 people at the most, and you're pretty much like right on. It's fantastic. The single rider line I use all the time, but today the line was kind of intense. It was actually a rather long line, and as somebody with agoraphobia, I don't really do well with lines. I was already not doing so well with the line I had to wait in. So just one ride on Everest today, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe I'll swing back around before I leave and see what the line is like. Maybe the line will go down. The park's actually, it seems kind of crowded. When I got here, the parking lot was pretty full and there's a lot of people going in. So maybe just people are rushing over here quickly for a little while. Maybe the line will die down. I don't know. But right, what I do know though is, as you can tell by my mumbling, I am starving, I am hungry, and I need food. With all the things that Disney is in the current process of getting rid of and all the stuff they have gotten rid of over the years, the thing that really upsets me the most is Kite Tales. I loved Kite Tales, one of the coolest shows, if not the coolest show Disney had right out here on the lake. They flew kites with jet skis. It was awesome. My friend Dre used to actually be involved with kite tails. It was a really cool show. I used to always watch it. Anytime I would be walking by and a show would be just starting, I'd have to check out kite tails. My son loved it as well. It was really cool, but it didn't last very long. As an annual pass holder, you would think that I would be more up to date on things like these being given out, the annual pass holder magnets. I never pay attention to this stuff, like, ever. So I had no idea they were even giving these out. That's awesome. Timon and Pumbaa, look at that. So picked up my free, I mean, I pay for an annual pass, a lot for an annual pass. So my free annual pass Timon and Pumbaa magnet. That is actually pretty awesome. But okay, now actually food. And of course, where else would I be getting food in the animal kingdom other than Restaurant Osaurus? I love this restaurant, not only for the amazing theming, but the food is pretty darn good as well, especially if you're like me and you're a 5-year-old and you love chicken fingers. All right, we got the lunch of a 5-year-old for a nearly 42-year-old. We got our chicken fingers and fries. We got our cookie. This is the best part of eating in here, is the fact that you can get yourself a cookie with your little children's meal. It's a really good cookie. I got my bottle of water. I got some lemonade. No cocktail sauce, unfortunately. I think like a year or so ago, they got rid of their shrimp meal, so they no longer serve cocktail sauce here. It was one of the last places in all of Disney you could still get cocktail sauce, but not anymore. So unfortunately, just ketchup, just unspicy ketchup. But check this out. They gave me, this is a first, they gave me a National Geographic's kids book here about dinosaurs. That is cool. This is like going to be a collector's item soon, since Dinoland USA is going away. That is cool. I'm actually going to hold on to this. Yes, I was mumbling through all of that. I am so incredibly hungry. It's like 1 o'clock. Haven't had any breakfast, no lunch, no snack. I love the Dinosaur Jr. poster behind me. I love it here in general. It's gonna be sad to see this go. One of the coolest parts of all of Animal Kingdom, and by far the coolest place to eat, in my opinion. Love me some chicken fingers. Okay, so I could spend the next hour or so walking through Dinoland USA, but I've already done an entire video on Dinoland USA. Told you guys the backstory, the history of Dinoland. So if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I'm gonna hate to see it go, but we've gotta be going.
There they are. Mark.
You know, I remember when they put the Starbucks into Disney parks, and I was like, I can't believe they're doing Starbucks. Really? Do Starbucks have to be everywhere? Do we need Starbucks in Disney parks? And then came along Danielle and got me hooked on the Starbucks. And now I'm quite happy that the parks have Starbucks in them. Alright guys, so as much as I would love to spend the entire rest of the evening just walking around Animal Kingdom, I do unfortunately, like I said, have to get going. I do have some plans for this evening. I would love to go on some more attractions, see some shows, check out some more animals, but I do have to get going. But as soon as I found out that today is National Roller Coaster Day, I knew I had to get out to a park and hop on a roller coaster. So I want to hear from you guys. What is your all-time favorite roller coaster? Leave your comments down below. Your all-time favorite roller coaster. Want to hear from you guys, but all right, that's going to do it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you grab yourself retro Westcott t-shirts. Also hit that join button and become a member of this channel and get early access to all of my videos. That is awesome. All right, guys. And if you watch this video all the way and to the very end, hashtag I saw a Yeti. There you go. Hashtag I saw a Yeti. If you guys watch this video all the way and to the very end, that is amazing. That is so cool. The tree of life. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.
What are these humans wearing on their heads?
I made honorary. What?
They are our biggest enemy.
No, that's not true. They're my friends.
Friends? Get this loser out of my sight. Bring in the evidence. Friends don't exterminate friends, do they?